Hello and welcome. In this video I'm going to be discussing featured event promotions, what they are, where they can be located, and how you can submit to have your featured event included in the clergy member directory here. Now I'm on the home page, and I'm going to start off by telling you where they can be located, and then as we get to those locations I'll explain the different types of featured events that you can have created and placed on the clergy directory site. Okay, so as I scroll down, the first place that a featured event can be placed is on a location page, either in the States or international if you are an international member. I'm going to pick one here. Let's call Wisconsin. So this would be a state page, and when I get to the state page, it's going to have at the top members that are located in that state, and then below that it'll have Wisconsin upcoming clergy member events. So it needs to be an event that would be held in that particular state should you choose a state page. The featured event itself will have a title, a short description of what that event is, and an image that you want to use to represent that, and then a link to get more information about your particular event. Alright, so that would be our first location, would be a location page. Alright, the next place that a featured event can be placed is under one of the categories of outreach or service. If we click on Other in this case and open that category up, we have a brief overview of what that category is, the clergy members who are elected to be placed there, and then below that this would be a featured event. She's an image, a title, a short description, and a learn more button to take her to a place where they can get more information about the particular featured event. Okay, so that would be a category. Another type of featured event, if we go to astrologies under category, we have the overview of the category itself. We have the members who've opted to be placed in there, and then we have below that another featured event. Now this type of featured event is a video featured event, and this is about, you want to keep it to somewhere around 2 to 3 minutes, and just a basic introduction about the featured event, and where they can tell them what it's about and where they can get more information. So this would be your title, your description, and a link to click off to get more information about what you're promoting or your featured event. Okay, whether it is an actual event where it's a gathering, or whether it's a course you've created and you want to take somebody to a page to that course. Just about anything. If it's a book you've written, we can put that in here and promote it. So whatever you want your featured event to be. But this is a second type of an event that includes a video that you can do. I just need a link to where that video would be hosted to be able to include it in your featured event. So this is again on a category page, and then so now we have 3 different places that it can be located: the location pages, the category pages, and then you can also elect to have one placed here on the home page itself. Okay, now that's a group featured event where multiple members who do Red Tent events have gone together, and you can be placed there if you do those. And then here's another example of a featured event: title, description, image, with a link out to get more information. Okay, so you are currently on this page, which is Directory Overview, watching this video, Featured Event Promotions Walkthrough. And to submit your featured event information, and if you're using an image, the recommended featured image size should be 600 pixels by 400 pixels tall. It can be a little bit bigger than that. I can resize it. You would just need to ask me anything and I'll help you with resizing. There's a way to do that, but to submit information for a featured event, you would click Information Submission Form, which will open up this form. It's a standalone featured events information. It is separate from the one that you would have on your personal profile page. You do not have to have a personal profile page to take advantage of these. You can have a standard listing and still have a featured event either on the home page, a location page, or a category page. Easy to fill out: today's date, name, email to reach you at if I have any questions. Place to upload your image, just click on that. It'll open up your hard drive where you can locate the image and submit that. If you're using a video, I need you to provide me a URL where that video is being hosted, if it's on YouTube or Vimeo or wherever it might be, but I need a direct link to that video where it's being hosted. Featured event promotion description: the highlights need to be 200 words or less. And then you need to provide a link to get more information, which is where you would have someplace that you have got full information about it, dates, times, that type of thing. And if you have any comments or instructions about it, please just put those in there for me. Where you would like your featured event to be placed: either the home page, the location, state page, country page, or a category page. Just tick one. Let me know where you want it to be. It can be multiple pages if you want to upgrade to that. If you chose the category page, please let me know which category or categories that you'd like to have that placed under. And if it is you need to let me know if this is going to be a monthly featured event where it has specific time that it's going to run. Let's say it's a gathering and it's going to be a week-long gathering, or it's only on a weekend from Friday to Sunday with specific dates that event is going to be held, then I would pick monthly. Unless you're continually doing that every month and it's the same days or dates of every month: the first Monday of every month, the first every Saturday of every month, that type of thing. You have the option to make this an annual featured event. If it's an annual featured event, then it needs to be an event that is continuously running all year long and the dates do not change on. Okay, so this would be me building this event for you and placing it where you want it placed, but it's a one-time thing where event doesn't actually change. It's something that continues on and on and on. The last thing is to enter in what you see here in the CAPTCHA and hit submit. And that's pretty much as easy it is. If you still need help, if you have any questions about anything here, whether it is a standard profile listing, whether it is a customized personal profile page, or whether it's a standalone featured event promotion, you can reach me directly simply by clicking the Ask Me Anything, today's date, your name, best contact email. I have questions about profile, personal profile, featured event, or if you have something else that you have a question on related to the directory, you can click Other and then submit your questions or comments here. I did make a note on there: if you need help with image sizing, just let me know that in the comments and click Other. And then, of course, again, the CAPTCHA, fill that in and hit submit. And that's pretty much it for featured events. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. I definitely hope you take advantage of it. It's a very, very powerful way for you to get in front of people and promote your gatherings, your different books, courses, whatever the case may be, a workshop. But the sooner you take advantage of it. By the way, this is free to members to have me build these and place these through the end of 2019. So you're definitely going to want to take advantage of that. After 2020 gets here, new year, we will be charging for standard featured events. It's going to be a very small fee. It helps cover my time for taking care of the maintenance on this. And there'll be a price sheet that comes out at the beginning of the year or towards the end of this year to let you know what these will run. But it's going to be a nominal fee. It won't be much at all. And that's about it. But thanks for watching. I hope this is helpful, and have a great day.